the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it.
Hey, well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. My name is Jack Tucker. Glad you guys stopped by. And today, what I'm going to be doing is testing this Keene Mini Max. I think that's what they call that machine, the Mini Max. It's a little mini high banker. A while back, I was up in Idaho, and I brought back a bucket of dirt from a claim, and I haven't been able to run it yet, so I'm going to run it through that little high banker. It's not screened material. I just basically dug it out of a high bench area, and I've got it here. So I'm going to run it through that, and we'll just see if I get any gold. But we'll test this machine and how it runs, how it works. Yes, I've never really put it to a test, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing that. Anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures, and hey, let's just see if we can find us a little bit of color. So here's the machine. You can see right here, it just kind of comes in there. This mat here can come out. Now this here, I've got this screen in here. You can put in a couple different screens here, right here. Comes with so you can put a straight screen in there if you want to. This one here is for the bottom, so you can put another one in there. And also you can, this top comes off really easily, and then this is the sluice. So it comes with an attachment, a flare that you can put here, so you can set this in a river and just use this as a sluice. That's 12 volt, that's a 2200 gallon per hour pump, and my bucket of material is right here. So let's run it and see if we get any gold. We'll start this up. I like to run this box a little flatter if possible, so stuff's just not running off fast. It kind of stays up here on this box. It's got some good riffle designs. You can see how the eddy, the jump is only like about halfway. It's not jumping all the way down. If it's jumping all the way to the next riffle, that's not good. But it's only coming down quarter, halfway maybe, so that's okay. You can see down here it's running pretty good. It starts to bog up down in here, so I may have to raise my back end or lower my front end a little bit. I don't know why this is jumping like it is there, so I'm gonna have to watch that. The levelness, water's coming over here pretty level, it looks like. This is my catch bucket. I'm using more of a flat bucket. It just seems to fit better the size of this sluice. 2200 gallon pump I'm using as a recirculator. So let's just see what we get. Let me run this dirt right here. Nice material, huh? It's nice and pretty. Got some quartz in there. I can sit there and wash these rocks a little bit better if I want to. Holding the material there, looking good. Holding the material there good. Looks like that's all running good. Holding it all the way down. Okay, it looks good to me. Washing the rocks off, which is nice right there. Get all the dirt in between the cracks. Nice piece of quartz, huh? So you can see the material here. One thing, you know, when you put a rock in here and you break, that water flow, that would send all this further down. That's why I like to just kind of sprinkle it in a little bit. Try not to disturb my flow of my water. But anything that doesn't get caught here, it's just going to get caught down below. You know, see these clogs? That's why I don't like to run this too steep, or these clogs will just go right off the edge. So I like to catch right here, and that way I can break them down and smash them up. One reason I don't like to run this too steep. A lot of weeds and stuff in here. I could have put like a screen or something down here to capture some of those weeds, because eventually they'll just get in here and then they'll get into the pump and start to plug up the pump. So I could have put some type of a screen in there. You can see by the weeds and stuff, it was in a higher bench area. All these roots and that, good sign, you know, they hold the gold, so we'll see, huh? Yeah, my water's starting to get a little mucky, a little dirty. Of course, that's expected. Oh, look at that. There's a piece of tin. It's a piece of tin. Huh. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Another little piece of tin. Lots of quartz in this. Lots of quartz in this. Run for a moment. It'll clean itself out. Look at my rock pile here. These rocks they're more smoother. They're round. So you know that they've had water on them. This is granite. Granite's a good sign for gold. This is what breaks down. This is just decomposing. Breaks down to your sand. This has quartz in it. It can have some gold in there. Put your hand right here in front and you can feel if the material's still coming out or if it's pretty well already cleaned itself out. I think it's pretty well already cleaned itself out. My tailing bucket, it's about ready to be dumped. One bucket in, one bucket out. Going to shut this pump off. And we'll take a little peek here, huh? First off, let me just pull this mat here out and go pan this out. Real quickly, I just want to see if there's anything in this upper part here. Not a lot of material in there. A couple little minute specks. Couple little minute, little dinky, little what I call little pin pricks. Little pin pricks. A couple of them, but nothing major. Let's clean this all the way up. Okay, I'm just going to set this pan right underneath there. This top will come off. Set this aside. Then you just pull the screen here out. Watch your this will come out. Right there. Okay, then comes out in different pieces. So here's the bottom piece. Let's go pan this bottom piece out first. See if there's anything in it. Just the bottom. Okay, pretty well cleaned out. Okay. A lot more material in there. Black sands. Black sands is always good. You like to see black sands. I don't see nothing big though. Oh, gold, big gold. Okay. No, just those, maybe a couple more minute pieces. See, there's some flour in here too. There's some flour stuff and little dinky minute pieces. Little pinpricks, I'd call them. Little pinpricks. Okay, let's get the rest of this cleaned up. Now this other mat, get this out of here. That's where all the good stuff should be at. Let me wash this out here. Water here. Oh, I think I just saw a nice piece of gold. Ooh. Pan this out. Yeah. No clinkers. I'm not hearing any big clinkers. And it's just fine black sands too. Oh, but there's gold. Look at that. It's gold. That's not bad at all. A lot of fines. There's some flour in there. A couple little nicer pieces. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I like that. You better look there. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Caught fine stuff. There's some powder in there. A couple nice and smaller little pieces, but yeah, not bad at all. For one 5-gallon bucket unclassified material, that's not bad. Good old Idaho gold. Yeah. That's not too bad of gold for just one 5-gallon bucket unclassified. It's probably 3/4 full. You know what I should start doing? When I test these different pieces of equipment and whatever gold I get out of them, I probably should give it away. Right here in the video is what I should be doing. To somebody that makes a comment or something, you know, I may have to start doing that. I'll give that some thought on these videos, on the testing ones, you know, when I'm testing equipment and whatever gold I get, I'll put it in a little vial, and that's what I may have to start doing. I'll give that some thought. Now I'll put this all back together again. This just fits in there so perfectly. And then this, you see, it's got little feet like it holds on, so this mat will zoom on down on you. A little wing nut. You put this in, make sure you put your carpet or your matting in the way it's got to be with the riffles. It'd be easy to put this in backwards. And the last piece of the puzzle, that just slides right up there nice and tight, just like that. Perfect. This thing all folds down, it's got a handle on it, so you can just pick it up, wrap it all together, and carry it out into the woods. Be nice and secretly when you're sneaking in the backwoods. I believe these units run about $6.99. Well, not bad gold. That's the Keene Mini Max. It's a nice little machine. It's not really made just to sit there and shovel into, but work perfect for a little sitting along the creek bank, or just how I had it as a little recirculator. But you can just pick that up and carry that right with you to the stream and do a little bit of prospecting. So not a bad machine, cut the gold. Anyways, want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. If you're one of my subscribers, sure appreciate you. One of my Patreons, thank you guys for supporting the channel. But anyways, you guys all be safe. Take care of yourself. Avoid this heat. Whew, tell you what, it's probably 105 right now. I should be doing this earlier in the morning, but baby, it's warm. Anyways, you guys all take care. Thanks for coming along. Be safe, everybody, and thanks for watching.
I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well,